Hi folks, Mark Mac Young. I'm here with Don Rowley, and we're going to demonstrate today the problems with he was just sitting there minding it, he was complying when the cop tased him video that has been out lately. Um, First of all, what you may not know is that the police were responding to a report of a man menacing people with a bat. So that right there starts out with it not being a good situation. If you watch the video, you'll see the officer pull the taser as he tells the guy to sit. Now the guy appears to be complying, but that's a bit of a problem, is he never quite complied totally. So, but he was indicating that he understood the orders, but he was doing some stuff that was a real setup. And here's kind of the problem. When we talk about immediate threat, does that mean when the person is attacking, or does it mean when you're dealing with somebody who's setting you up to be attacked? Now, the difference is somebody who knows how to set you up for attack can attack so fast that you don't have any time to respond. Now, people again were saying that the guy was complying. Not really. When the officer told him to extend his legs straight, that's what it looks like. Now, the other thing that is of particular interest is this guy never straightened his legs out. He always had them bent or in a position that he could lunge from. Right? Now, this doesn't look like much, but it is actually a setup for an attack, and that's how come the cops want you to extend your legs. Now, the other point of interest is the guy's hands. Now, if Don is to relax, look where he put his hands. Okay, extend your legs straight out. Boom. See where he's holding his hands? This guy, bring your knees back up, always had his arms and elbows on his knees. Now, that doesn't sound like much, but if you know what the danger signs are, that is a very significant danger sign. One of the things that you also need to know is that police are taught how to handle people who can attack, or to be aware of how people can attack from a passive seeming position. So everybody's screaming, oh, he was doing this, he was doing that. No, he wasn't. He was actually deliberately disobeying them in a way that is very dangerous. Now, one of the issues here that you have to consider is that the officer was standing back here giving orders. That means he was out of range. However, this is where to effect an arrest, the person has to be handcuffed. Now, one of the issues of that is, since we're not talking Reed Richards here, the officer has to come within range. And that's how fast it could go down. Now, does the officer want to risk coming in at that sort of situation? No, this is why the problem is, this guy's non-compliance and this continued tension. The other thing is, when it got closer to where he was saying extend your legs out, the closest this guy ever came was this, but he was holding his arms out above his own knees. Right? Now, that's not a situation that you want to walk in and say, I'm going to cuff him again. Right? So there was actual danger, but the question is, do you say that, use of force is only allowed while the guy is attacking? Now, really, seriously, the officer has how much time to go from cuffing him to that? That's a really serious question. In the next section, we're going to cover how the injuries that the officer could have taken if this attack happened.